Okay, first bash of 2022. Bought this Outcast 80S for a very good deal. First impression out of the box, they're not very fast, but I'm sure they'll still be fun. It's maybe subjective because they're so big. And is that full chat? I don't know, I've not had one before. Doesn't feel like it's moving. But I guess I've been used to speed cars like the Infraction and Creighton and stuff like that, which are a little bit more dynamic maybe. It certainly goes well enough. It's not making any disturbing noises. It's just not got much grunt. I think somebody said to turn the punch settings up, which I of course then, in my haste to get out here, forgot to do, so it's possible there's a little bit more to this car than I'm giving it at the moment. Or it's possible that they're just big beasts that are quite fun for tootling about in. Either way, glad to have one. Other thing that was said was you need decent size capacity batteries, and these are, I think they're 4500 milliamp, so not exactly chunky. Got a spare set with me, so should get a good, I don't know, 20 minutes out of them total, but we'll see. Certainly wouldn't want to get hit by that. It's got some serious weight behind it. Do you know what, the throttle control's not that bad on it. I mean, it doesn't have much get up and go, but you can correct if it's nose down and you're hitting the ground soon. So if this is on punch 5 or whatever the highest setting is, then a bit worrying, but there's just about enough there. I wouldn't want to jump this particularly. I think it's more suited to being a fun kind of go anywhere thing rather than a proper basher. But when they cost about what, 900 quid new or something, or 800 quid new, then maybe you're not meant to just go out and slaughter it like you are the 6S and 3S models. Not that you're meant to do that to any of them. But in terms of the purchase, more than happy with it. I've just made it completely manky without a bit of a tip. Braked too hard in a corner. And she said, nah, I'm going to bite and I'm going to flip. It's quite fun. Definitely lacks the dynamism of a 6S car. We'll give it a full pelt and see if we can get up this first bit. Yeah, we can get up the first bit. This is on 8S. 100% throttle. It's not been given the biggest ramp, so grant you that. See if we can get it up to speed. Yeah, we can get with that first level. See if there's any slightly... I mean, it's not the best speed conditions, is it? It's like quite thick grass with a lot of dew on it. Nah, I'm liking it. Don't know how much garage space it's going to take up. Quite a lot. Oof. Just made it up there. Oh. Feels like we lost the edge off the throttle there. Maybe, maybe not. Apparently that's low voltage cutoff. Don't know how long it's been running. It felt like not very long. But no drama. We'll see how long that was. 6.5 minutes. Alright, okay, so the answer to the question of how long it will last on a 4500 milliamp was just over 6 minutes. Got to admit, that's not very long. So, definitely need some bigger batteries. We'll see whether it was just a bad set. I've got another set in. I don't think it'll just be the battery's been a bad set, because I think they're both about the same age and I think they're both pretty new. Both sets of batteries, 4S. Can't remember the make actually. Ovonic. Oh, this battery feels better straight off. It's got a bit of pep to it. Certainly shifting. They are not speed machines. And the steering servo is just capable of moving it, but they're still fun. It's not all about speed. I've got Neros and Nero Big Rocks. They're not particularly fast. It's more about how responsive they are, and this one's actually, for all it's not particularly fast, it does what you tell it to straight away. Which is what you're looking for, really, because otherwise you end up crashing, and crashing costs money. There's nobody in this hobby likes that. I was looking through my collection last night, and I've got too many cars again. Happens every once in a while. I get a brief flicker of reality and think to myself, this is just stupid. For the amount that I actually get out with these things, which is what, at most once a week, for about an hour and a half, I don't need to have 14 cars. So, I suspect I'll be getting rid of a couple soon. This set of batteries is a different kettle of fish. Sorry, little car. Yeah, this set of batteries is far more lively. Higher top speed, more punch when you hit it. Probably still only get 6 minutes out of them, but I think I bought this at the right price. I got this for around, I don't know, it was about 540, something like that. I think a bit less than that. It was 600 euros I paid, plus postage, etc. And thank you very much to Baz. It's a good deal, really well packaged up. Had a lot of the original boxes and stuff, so it was a good deal, especially with 4S batteries. Really good deal. No complaints on that whatsoever, and it runs really nice. There's a couple of wee bits about it that need a bit of fettling, but I mean, this was effectively a what, 800 quid car, and then a good couple of hundred quid of batteries. So to get it for about half of that, that's fine. Especially in the condition that it's in. It's in really nice, clean condition. A couple of cracks to the shell, slightly bent front shock on the right hand side, crack to the front bumper support, but overall, like drivetrain, etc., absolutely no complaints at all. You buy a second-hand car, if you get it in perfect condition, then the person selling it screwed up, because these things are meant to be driven. But the chassis is straight, or straight enough. Wheels are all good, tyres are all good, hexes are all good, ESC seems to be fine. I mean, I doubt it would overheat in a day like today. It's about 2 degrees, but certainly no funny noises out the diffs. And I can reverse it. Oh my god, reverse is slow. I've maybe got something set up a bit wrong there. Throttle trim. Let's just see. Now it could be that I've had throttle trim set up a wee bit badly. Losing some of the top end speed off this thing. Not sure, but I gave it a wee tweak there and it seems to be flying a bit better, so. Definitely more lively in this set of batteries, unless that's purely psychosomatic. Full cut off. Psychosomatic it may be, but we didn't last any longer. And check the time on that one. About the same, 6.5 minutes. Overall, 15 minutes of fun. That was the 8S Outcast. What a beast.